Hi there. Welcome to join me to Somatic Yoga Sequence. Another one for your wonderful well-being. It's very hot here in Cyprus, so this is a warm greeting to you wherever you are. We are focusing today on shoulder and your neck area. And actually, this is very free movement according to your situation in your shoulder and your neck. So it's very important that you listen to your own body, as is always important in somatic yoga. We are focusing on the wrist as well, so you work with your own body and your own movement range. It's very important that you are not working through pain. Hold the brakes if you feel any pain. You are to train your brain to accept your life and your body without pain. So if you keep focused, if you keep going through the pain limit, you are actually training your body to say, it's okay to feel pain. Just keep going. Just do it. It will go away. Make a decision to teach yourself that pain is not okay. And maybe today in this sequence, you can start. Let's get going. Take a comfortable position on your side. And you can do it in a mirror image to me if you like to do your left side first. I have my right hand here. And the position for your wrist is every time changing. So we can do the first position could be that your fingers are diagonally facing away from your body. And your palm of your hand is comfortably on the floor. Keep your fingers open. Make sure that there are no wrinkles in your fingers. Just be comfortable. And we're going to start leaning on that hand and the wrist. Your right arm can be very comfortable here. And I would like to use the word comfortable. Listen to that one. So keep your right arm relaxed on your leg. And you're going to start bringing your weight on your left hand. And you want to make sure that your wrist is right under your shoulder when you start. But then you're really going over it. And when you're leaning on your hand, you're keeping the arm straight. And you're going to bring the weight there. And we are really sinking into the shoulder. You can start introducing a circular motion. So letting the shoulder go forward. And then you circle around. Bring the shoulder back. And then press your hand to the floor to go away. And of course, eyes are closed when you do this. You can continue that nice circle. And anytime you feel discomfort, either in your wrist or in your shoulder, you are to hold the brakes and not go so far. So at any point you feel that it is painful, you need to hold the brakes. So this circle is going forward. So the shoulder goes forward. And you're leaning and releasing everything. You're not pressing the shoulder away from your ear. In this exercise, you actually want to bring your ear to the shoulder as close as you like. So finish up this circle here. I have gone and continued to circle all the way. Let's do that one more time so you're really listening to your body. And the slower you go is actually better. Keeping your eyes closed, watching the wrist, listening to your shoulder. Now when you finish this one, you can take a little break for your wrist, and we're going to change position for your hand. And turn your hand so that your fingers are facing towards me. And the same thing. Leaning and circling the shoulder back. And now we reverse it, so you're going to go from back. Slowly, slowly. Keep your eyes closed. Just observing. You're going both that the shoulder goes back and you're leaning over your hand. And then slowly bringing the shoulder forward. There can be really nice spots there. You want to keep your arms straight. And again, if you feel pressure in your wrist too much, then you just take a break in between. Are we ready to move your fingers to the other direction? So again, easily with the wrist, I'm going to turn my fingers back. So you will turn again your fingers facing away from me. And you can start from the front again. Leaning and doing soft circles and back. And watch the wrist, how you feel on the wrist. That's it, just easy, nice circles. Really letting your upper body sink into the shoulder. And if you have no issues with your shoulder, you can just relax. You want to reverse that circle one more time. Let's bring the hand into original position, facing that way. And we start from the back. Keep your breath even. This one is really nice to just sink into it as much as you can. Remember that if at this point your wrist is feeling the strain, then just make really, really small circles. Good. Let's take a break. Now I will introduce the neck into the same movement. You're going to keep the original hand, fingers to diagonal. You can mix your shoulder. Now we don't do the circles anymore. You can go back and forth. You can do any movement you want. Basically, you want to bring the weight on your hand and sink into your shoulder. And you can keep moving here if it feels good. But I'm going to let my chin, my ear, go to the shoulder. And then start bringing the other ear towards the other shoulder. So basically you're just like nodding down and then taking your head to side. And then letting your chin come back down and take the chin to the other shoulder again. I hope that was a good description. So this is what your chin would be doing, basically your head. But you can mix it. You can start doing whatever feels like it, whatever feels good. So you can keep maybe your chin down and go to that back and forth movement, or maybe a circle. And now you let yourself go wild. And actually start slowly moving your head whichever way you like. So it can be the nodding and sinking in, or you can start going, lifting your chin higher, watch your neck in the back. In any case, you don't want to sink in if you have any neck problems. You can keep it very safe. I'm just encouraging you to explore. You can do whatever movement you like to do here. Again, watching the wrist and feeling the sensations and your eyes closed. And you can continue further. You can continue longer and come back to this afterwards as well. Just feel more breath. And again, the breath doesn't have to match your movement. You can do whatever you want. And you can breathe however you want. Whatever feels good. And if there is a spot somewhere that you feel nice, you want to stay there, you can. Good. And let's come back to center and then release your hand. And you can do a little bit of bringing the flower, the fingertips together, and then the fingertips towards your elbow inside, opening and releasing your wrist and shake it out. So this can be whatever you want to do. Let's do the other side. So just take your legs to the other side and stay and face me in case. And now we start from beginning with your right hand. So again, comfortable, fingers open, pressing your hand, and really not too close to your pelvis. You want to have space to lean on your hand. So keep your elbows straight. We're going to start doing that easy circle, left arm really comfortable here. And first circles, as you know, we're doing many of them. You can just take a very small circle if you like. Bringing your hand on the shoulder forward. And keep your eyes closed if you're comfortable, just listening to my voice. And again, afterwards, this is not a complicated thing, so you can just keep going with your movement and then check back in any time. Really nice. Let's do one more circle. You really want to explore the range and watch that it's not painful. Come back to center, release your wrist. Turn your fingers towards me. Again, let's take the circle from back this time. So again, lean. You can go a little further back and then start bringing the shoulder forward. Keeping your neck and chin relaxed. Just circling from back. And really important is that you are relaxed with your upper body. You're not holding yourself up here because then it's not going to work. You have to go and lean and sink in, and actually it really feels good. If you do a lot of swimming, this is an excellent way just to release the shoulder muscles. Release the shoulder muscles, and actually you even feel that in your waist area. And if you've done about 4 circles, let's do one more. I think that might be the 4th one. You can watch that you're not putting too much pressure on your wrist. Let's come back to center and release. Turn your fingers now back way. Again, comfortable distance from yourself. And maybe introducing that forward circle. Shoulder comes forward. And then coming back. Very important that you don't strain your wrist while concentrating on your shoulder. So keeping the fingers open and that movement smaller if that strains your wrist, that you're going too big of a circle. I don't want to rush you. These circles can be really, really, really slow, and you can again, as always, repeat the video a few more times from beginning. And one more circle, and complete one more circle. Coming back to center. And then release your wrist again. And let's do one more with the original fingers facing to the side, so that we do that circle from behind. So you just go back and leaning, going forward. 4 circles is good. Just listen to that. Feel the belly button supporting your midriff. That's important. And making sure that again the circle is comfortable size. Keep your breath comfortable. It's really good. Good. That was my 4th one. Come back to center. Release your wrist again. Again, you can do that flower towards yourself movement to release your wrist and the fingers. Fist and open, fist and open. And let's go back to the original position where your fingers are maybe a little bit diagonal from yourself. And you can start moving your head. So you can bring your weight to your hand, and again, doing little circles and movements here. It's fine. You can stay here. Bring your chin towards your shoulder and start bringing the chin straight to chest and then to the other shoulder. And you can move on the shoulder at the same time. If you feel that you're just going to hang out there and move your neck by itself, it's fine. No need to mix anything yet. Just observe how far your neck, your chin goes, and again, no forcing it. If you're just a small and you feel like, oh, it's straining in the back of the neck, it's too very small. That's fine. Listening to yourself. And now if I feel like improvising, basically improvising, you can do those circles and make a little bit bigger circle with your head maybe. And again, no straining in the back. Moving your head around, it's very nice. Again, you listen to your own and what feels good. Stretching. I'm not favoring that you lift your chin up a lot and bring your head back. So just do whatever feels good in the front. This is all up to you how you want to do. It's just very nice. Nice movement, and it feels quite good. You can see that I'm straight. I'm fully into it because that's just releasing so much in the shoulder and the neck area at the same time. So let's come back to center and finish up and take care of your wrists so that they don't get strained. And then if you need in between, change your hand position. If you feel that, okay, that gets tired, then change to the other side and then gets tired. Make sure that you do that opposition movement with your wrists. And then nicely shoulder rolls in the end. You can just change that sitting position and release the shoulders and feel how much more open your chest can be. That was it. That was nice and short. I wish you a wonderful summer day. Enjoy the summer holidays. I see you soon again. Thank you for watching. Bye.